Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm 32 years old. I'm based out of Georgetown, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
But you don't seem like you understand anything about your current finances, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, definitely go through the budgeting program. You get access to it because you're a guest on the show. So we're going to send you through a 3-hour class, take the quizzes, build the budget. We're going to create a budget with you by the end of this. Okay. Kind of a makeshift one, but what's actually going to be required to make a detailed budget is going to be actually sitting down and discipline yourself for hours. For hours. It's going to take a few hours the first time, and then every month it'll get shorter and shorter. So make sure you sign up for that. Okay. Or you don't have to sign up for it. We give you access to it. And you guys can sign up for it. And the link in the description below. I recommend everyone.
Supposedly she's good with money.
Why haven't you come together and done anything?
Like, what do you make?
Trust me, it's not about making. I've had people on the show make well over 6 figures. It's not about making. It's about managing. It's about spending. It's about understanding. I have no idea
because she spends a lot of money too. So I don't know how the hell she saves.
Okay, well, it's not about her regardless. So, okay, I would love to see self-assessed. This has just been chaos so far. A hurricane of a conversation. Let's get back on track. Self-confess. Where do you think your finances are? 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. Right now, where do you think they are?
0. I really honestly think that. I don't think I'm good at, money. I've heard it a lot of times, especially because I'm getting money from my boyfriend a lot. So,
what are you getting money from your boyfriend for?
To help me with bills and things like that. He lives in the house with me. It's not like it's just going to me.
Well,
it helps.
Okay,
well,
what do you mean?
Too.
Is he paying for bills or is he giving you money to help with your bills?
He's giving me money.
That's different.
How?
That is different than like splitting rent. Is he helping pay the bills or is he giving you money to deal with your bills?
Sometimes he does both.
Okay, why can you, a 32-year-old adult woman, not able to take care of yourself at all?
So I think that a man should take care of a woman. That's just how I think.
You're a trad wife.
What does that even mean?
Oh, first of all, you're not a wife, and 2, you have a job, so that's not even true. But trad, traditional wife, it's like a thing that some people are into. In the way that you talked about it, you made it sound like that's how you wanted it. A man should take care of a woman.
Well, yeah, in certain things.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that I shouldn't do stuff myself. I just, in these past few months, been asking for more.
Why?
My spending's gotten worse.
Okay, so you think your boyfriend, because he's a man, should have to subsidize your inability to control your own spending.
Well, he's okay with doing that.
Why? Does he even know where your money's going? What does he think he's helping with? Maybe he thinks he's helping with the water bill. Maybe he thinks he's helping with paying off some debt.
Well, a lot of times I tell him what it's going to.
A lot of times?
Yeah.
Not every time?
No.
So he doesn't know where the money that he's giving you that you're asking for. So what? So how does this work financially? You're just like, I need some monies, daddy.
I'll be like, okay, first, ew. No, I'll text him and I'll be like, hey babe, can you send me $200? And then he'll send me $200 and I'll be like,
God, I would feel so icky on either side of that, to be honest.
Why?
Listen, I love giving gifts, but like the can I have $200, please, pretty please? It's just like, I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but also you guys can live however you want to. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I'll judge it because I'm a judgmental person. But
my dad took care of my mom even whenever they were separated, only when she needed help. First of all, okay.
When she needs help. This isn't you needing help, though. If you were down on your luck because you got laid off and you can't pay your bills, it's different. Okay. You're taking the money and going and spending it on spending $2,000 more than you make.
I just don't believe that. I'm not.
How do you not believe that? Math is math is math is math is math.
Okay, but it's because whenever I look at my statement from Bank of America.
Yeah, you spend on credit cards.
Okay.
So this isn't just about your checking account.
I forgot about those.
Oh, I forgot about the documents that make up 95% of them.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Well, that's what happens when we don't look at our statements. And also, because I'm going to look at the conversations that we had beforehand, you also told us that you are even spending more than in the documents that we have. Like now you're spending even worse.
Yeah.
Why?
It just...
Don't you want to go to school?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then why are we putting fun over that? Why are we willing to go into debt? Why? We need to get into these finances to give these people some context. This is just... I don't know. This is what I want to talk about because this is just insane. That philosophy, that mindset, where you are on this. It's just wild.
Well,
it's a little immature and it's a little entitled as well.
I did dog sitting, and so that gave me extra money, and so I was kind of using that.
Then keep dog sitting.
Okay, I will.
Giving you extra money for what? For school? No, because you're going spending more money than you have, and then it was play money. What play money? Are you allowed to have play money if you're trying to go to? Why would you rather go into debt further than you are right now? And you have a significant amount of debt, and we're about to get into a lot of it. Mm-hmm. But why the would you rather go into more instead of just a little bit of adult sacrifice, 32, to go to school, potentially paid for? With the money that came in, half of that would have immediately paid for your entire semester.
But I don't think I would be able to live on half of that regardless.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying half of what came in from your payroll would have been able to pay for your entire semester.
Okay.
I'm not saying you would have to live off of half of it, but just for an example, half of what you brought in from your own work would have paid for the entire semester.
Yes.
But as said, we're borrowing because we want to spend almost double what we make because we need to ask Daddy for a little bit more money. Daddy as in boyfriend, by the way.
I do not call him Daddy.
How much do you make dog sitting?
I don't know. It's just...
Why do a job if you don't know how much you're making?
Because I just started doing it, and
What's just starting?
Okay. Well, I don't do it all the time. That's the thing. So they just call me, and I started
last year. You have an hourly
year.
rate?
No, they just give me what they think is, enough.
You don't have like a floor? Like, I won't do it if it's not this much?
Now I do at this point.
I think, is this like on Rover?
No, it's just through coworkers. And then they sent me to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they sent me to one of their neighbors, and so now I do that for a neighbor.
Listen, if you want your Hammer financial score, like she just gave us a 0 out of 10, which I do respect that, honestly. That's good. I'm happy you're aware of that. Check it out. It's free in the link in the description below. Also, if you want to be on the show, if you also don't know a single thing about your finances and you need to be kind of told what's up, apply to be on the show, calebhammer.com/apply. We're happy to look at every application. All right, let's start this little debt journey because we've been chit-chatting. We've been chit-chatting a little more than I'd like before we're talking about debt. But it happens because there's a lot to talk about here, apparently. Bank of America credit card.
I didn't think there was that much.
That's because you don't think what you're doing is wrong. So, like, you wouldn't think.
I don't, though. All right, I'll let you concentrate.
So on here, we owe $447.37. That's not an insane balance. With a minimum monthly payment of $48. Okay. There's an extra $35 for past due.
That was an accident.
What do you mean it was an accident?
Because they don't send me notifications.
To put on auto pay. You're taking money from your boyfriend for little sweet treats. Why don't you just pay your bills on time?
That was a mistake, a one-time mistake.
One time?
On that card.
One time on this card. Incorrect. Second time this year.
Oh, wow.
So
okay, hold on a second.
That's wrong.
That's a second time. Okay, yes, I was wrong, but that's...
No, you lied to me. You tried to make it sound better.
I can't remember.
How can you not remember? This year has only had 8 months in it so far.
That's a long time.
8 months?
Yes, it is.
Really? Out of your 32 years?
Yeah, I don't remember what I did yesterday.
You were so confident that you've never missed a payment on this card and tried to make yourself sound better. And literally within just a few months, you've had another missed payment. You're like, it's just an accident. This only happened once. No.
But it happened one other time.
Yeah, that's what 2 means. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's how that works.
But it's not that
How is that not that bad? What do you mean? Do you not understand finances? Missing a payment on a debt that accrues fees, that is accruing interest, that is at its balance limit? Its limit is $500. Again, you're at $447.
Okay.
So with that, and you're missing a payment twice thinking it was only once, that's not that bad? What do you mean that's not that bad? That's like saying because I injected twice instead of 4 times, it's not that bad. It's still pretty bad.
Okay, that makes sense. That does. You're right. But I still don't think compared to... What?
No, go on, please.
I mean,
do tell.
Doesn't not go on your credit, though?
Huh?
It doesn't go on your credit that you've missed payments, though.
A late payment, probably not. A full missed payment, yes.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
You're losing money, and you are borrowing money. So that is bad. What, you think it's only bad if it impacts your credit?
No, I just
How
think
about you owing more money? I think that is pretty bad.
I just don't think it's that bad.
How is it not? So,
That's all I think. That's all I think.
Okay, so if it's not that bad, if it's not the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst, it's
Right.
okay. It's excusable. It's okay to have.
There's,
If it's not the worst thing in the world, if it's not if it's not 9/11, guys, it's not that bad. If it's not another Holocaust,
No.
guys, it's not that bad.
No,
Is that
no.
how we're using logic in this world?